Good morning everybody and welcome back to Thailand Adventures with Dan. Today guys, we've come out to the lake as it's a beautiful day here in Buriram, Thailand. Wow, all a bit flooded. Well, we definitely can't go that way, guys. So at the moment, guys, that lake that you just seen that's overflown, the water comes from there and it runs down here. Yeah, if you can see, there we go. Runs all the way through here, right near all the villages and houses. So if they let too much water out, I've got a feeling that we could get problems and we could get a bit of flooding ourselves. So need to keep an eye on this a little bit. Oh, super flooded. Bloody hell. First time I've ever seen the lake flooded. See the little road there that they use as a path. Crazy. A lot of rain, guys, a lot of rain. So we can't go that way, guys. We're gonna have to find somewhere else to go on the lake. The rains have been heavy. Well guys, it's been a very busy week for me with YouTube and the comments, the trolling and all the stuff that comes with placing yourself on the internet. Unfortunately, the dregs of society that I was talking about in one of my previous videos that choose to come over here and live in Thailand decided to begin to troll me. They're all over 60, they look a bit freaky, and how can I explain it, guys? It's just people are bored, they're bitter, and that's all down to your life choices and how you've led your life in this world. So you've only got yourself to look at, and obviously it's a bit too late now to fix yourselves, guys. So best just to stay within your own group and your own little mix and do what makes you happy. Okay guys, let's get on with today's video. So guys, I've been receiving a lot of comments and emails from people that are looking to retire in Thailand, move over here. Some of them have sons, daughters, families, or just single guys that want to come over to Thailand and they want to live in the best place possible that Thailand has to offer for them. Now, what I would say is that if you have a child, most foreigners plan to put their child into international school, and those international schools are only offered in certain places in Thailand. So you are going to limit yourself into where you can actually stay here in the land of smiles. So when you move over to Thailand, location is key, and dependent on where you choose to live can be dependent on your experience and your happiness here in Thailand. So it's very important that you do your research and you find the best place to settle down. Now, the best advice I can give to any single person that comes over here to Thailand and wants to live here long term is that first you need to travel around Thailand for a little bit, or at least a few weeks or a month ideally, to try to have a look and see what various places have to offer, because you can only learn so much on YouTube. And let's face it guys, on YouTube nowadays they only show you the nice side to a city or the nice side to a place, so you don't get the full perspective unless you are there and you are experiencing it for yourself. So guys, travel around, go to different places. There's a few places that have been mentioned in the comments section, such as Hua Hin. It's not as crazy as Pattaya. It's not too far from Pattaya. It's got everything that you could possibly need. You've got the beach, you've got the sea, you've got a better expat community. There's less mongering and weird stuff going on, so it's a bit more suitable for children. You've got various different places. If you want somewhere that's scenic and beautiful, with beautiful, amazing restaurants and nice people, you've got Khao Yai. It's got its own national park. You can go camping there. If you've got children, it's an excellent place to stay. And the restaurants are to die for. It's really, really good. So check out Khao Yai and Pak Chong, P-A-K and then C-H-O-N-G. I've lived there myself, and it is a very, very nice place. Now, if I had my own choice and my family agreed with me, mainly the wife, I would personally live up north, just past Chiang Mai. I'd either go to Chiang Rai, which is an awesome place, Pai, Mae Hong Son, as far north as I can get, because the mountainous region of Thailand is, for me, is absolutely beautiful. The lakes, the waterfalls, the hot springs, the food is amazing up north, and the people are even better. The expats, the best expats I've met, apart from Isan, maybe on par, guys, to be honest. But the Thai people are absolutely wonderful up north. Very, very genuine, nice Thai people. So I've always enjoyed traveling up there. And for me, it would be my preferred choice to actually live, just due to the scenic views and how peaceful I personally feel when I'm there. Now, don't forget, guys, as well, you've got all the islands here in Thailand. There's quite a few of them. I mainly talk about Koh Samet, which I find is Peng Mak Mak. It's very expensive in Koh Samet. You've got Koh Chang, which is a place that I've lived in, so I have enough experience there. I did like the island. It's a medium-sized island. You've got Koh Samui, which is a very big island, and it's got everything that you could possibly need. And there are more islands down south, which I'm sure other people can comment about that may have lived there or spent a long periods of time there, because I haven't spent a long period of time basically on the islands down south, so it's not for me to comment much. But the island life can be suited to a lot of people. You've got the sea, you've got the beach, you've got all the different types of restaurants. You do have the nightlife and stuff going on. You have the family places, etc. So it could be the life for you. But if you spend time traveling around and checking out these places before you decide to rent a property long term, then you're going to be making the best decision possible for you as a single guy or you and your family. So my top tip is definitely venture around, guys, and take a look at a lot of places. Jump on YouTube right now if you're back in your own home country. Check out some places, make a list of the places that you want to go and see, and then spend some time, a few weeks or a month ideally, going to these different places so you can find the best place for you. Now, when you rent a property as well, guys, please don't get ripped off, because the prices are up and down, left and right. They're all over the place. So you have to do your research. For me, I would personally not suggest going to an estate agent over here in Thailand. I would just simply jump onto Google, or other people say jump onto Facebook, and you can find properties for rent that are extremely cheap. So anywhere you go in Thailand, just type into Google, for example, apartments for rent Hua Hin, apartments for rent Buriram, apartments for rent in whatever area that you want to check out, and you'll find a few different pages that are on there, such as Rent Hub, etc. And you'll find properties for extremely cheap, guys. Same for houses for rent Buriram, houses for rent Hua Hin. Just depends on your preference, and check out a few different sites and find the best price, because you can see the same house, guys, for example, 10,000 baht, and then you go to an estate agent as another example and it's 25,000 baht. That's how big the difference can be. It all depends on the type of company that you're dealing with here in Thailand. So please bear that in mind and get the best possible deal that you can for the property that you're renting. And even if you've got loads of money, guys, nobody likes to get ripped off. So get the best deal. If you're a single guy and you're looking for a woman, don't listen to what everybody else says. Everybody's had their own different experience here in Thailand with women, dependent on where they met that woman, whether they met them in the bar, a freelancer, in a coffee shop, in a supermarket, out on the street, on applications. A lot of people I hear do have bad experiences, but I do hear some people as well that have good experiences, and I find that it's dependent on where you've actually met that woman. So please bear that in mind. My biggest tip, because it worked for myself, would be to download the applications. I've got Thai Friendly down in the description of all my videos for you to just click on it and download it. You can either play on it for free or you can pay for the paid version. It all depends on how serious you are trying to find a woman here in Thailand. Now, the same for all women around the world, guys. If they're easy, then it's probably not going to work out very well. If they're difficult to get, then it's probably going to work out amazing. But sometimes it doesn't always work like that, because nothing is always black and white, guys. So go and have your own experience, go and venture out. And my biggest tip for dating a Thai woman is don't splash your cash. Do not explain that you've got loads of money or try to show off or use ego in this country. You don't need to. It's not like back home, guys. So just be yourself, be natural. And if you can, just go and eat some noodles in a Thai restaurant. Yeah, go and have khao pat in a normal Thai restaurant. And don't be too crazy trying to show off. And then if the woman's still interested in you when you're being like that and not throwing your cash around, then to me, you've got a good one. Right, guys, I've got a busy day ahead today. I've been neglecting my work because I've been dealing with like a lot of the comments. I've had a few negative comments recently just due to one video that I made where I was super honest. More honest than I should be, to be honest. But from my own personal experience, I give out my honesty, my own perspective. Obviously, not everybody's going to agree, but it invites trolls and it invites people to have a pop. But what I did notice, guys, is a lot of these trolls that follow you around normally pop at you even if you're an angel or you've done nothing wrong in your life. They'll still have a go for their own ulterior motives and their own egos and stuff. And that's another top tip as well, guys, is try and keep yourself to yourself as best as you can. There are good expats here, guys, but it's all dependent on where you live and where you go. As it varies, yeah, in each area. Like a very quick example, in Buriram, where I am, it's not for everybody to live. Isan can be very boring for a lot of people, but the expat community here are normally family type people. They've got sons, they've got daughters, they've got wives, they've been in Thailand a long time. They've experienced places like Pattaya and they don't like it anymore. Yeah, it's not their type of place. And mainly, from what they've said to me, is it's mainly down to the people. Pattaya itself is great, but the people that are inside of it, that's what makes people leave and go to different places throughout Thailand. So you've got to be aware of that, guys. But you can make good friends over here. You can meet very good expats, normal family people. And a lot of these places have groups and organizations and meetups and stuff as well, which you can get involved in. So no matter where you go in Thailand, there's always something to do, and there's always some kind of expat community, if that's your thing, to get involved in. So you can speak to people from your own country if that's your thing, and you've got friends and people to speak to if you don't speak Thai. So guys, I'm going to go back home. I need to get to work early today. So this has been Thailand Adventures with Dan. Hope everybody is well. And also my condolences, my sincere condolences to what happened yesterday in Udon, Ratchathani. It's a very sad event for anybody that knows about it. And drugs need to be tackled within this country, and also how easily accessible guns are to people need to be sorted out. So let's hope that the Thailand government do something about this, because it's about time. Okay guys, stay safe, keep well, thank you, bye bye.